We're here with Dr. John Chung, who is a member of the Ventura Deep Six Relay team that is going to attempt a world record of a continuous solo swim by a relay team. They're going to swim from Ventura to Santa Barbara Stearns Wharf, do a flip turn at Santa Barbara Stearns Wharf, and then swim all the way to Jolla Cove, a distance of 202 miles. John, what was the motivation behind this swim?
Well, the motivation was we kind of all wanted to. It was conceived by Kurt Barron, who was a member of the team, and he had an idea. He's a real big open water swimmer. He's won a couple of events, and he got a group of guys to we're going to decide to attempt this record, and not just beat it, but almost double it from the original record. I think it's 87 miles or something like that. So, I was asked to do it about a year ago, and then I decided, I decided to go for it with them. I thought it'd be a great thing for us to do, and at our age, it'd be a nice thing to try, and give it to see what we can do with this. And that's kind of what got it started. Everybody was the right guys were on board, who had the right attitude, that wanted to attempt this, and are willing to do it.
Well, it's almost like a Mount Everest type journey. I mean, the distance involved, and the water being as cold as it is. I mean, how much have you guys trained in the ocean to prepare for this?
We've gone, I think every member has gone at least like once or twice a week on a regular basis since, well, I know for me personally, I started since September of last year. And I was training for an Alcatraz swim.
Okay.
And I asked some of the guys who were on the team, before I even knew about the relay, to help me train. And so I was doing that about, once a week at least, and then I've been swimming regularly, 4 or 5 days a week in Ventura, just regular lap swimming with my team at Ventura.
Okay.
And so I've been training for meets and what have you. The open water thing was just last year, but everybody's competed in some open water events, either has history of competing in open water events, long distances, in the pool, open water, and what have you. So it kind of fit with the group of guys that were there. They're like guys like Mike Schaefer. He's a real big, I think he's a Santa Barbara guy too.
Right, he used to be All-American.
Yeah, and he's always been a great triathlete and an open water swimmer. And the other members, Jim McConaughey has a great history of open water swimming. We have a lifeguard, Tom Ball, who is a lifeguard in Santa Barbara, who is an open water swimmer too, and Kurt Barron. And Jim Knights has swum Anacapa, I believe. So he's, we've got quite a history.
Now tell me a bit about the format. In order to record it as a world record, you have to follow this, English Channel swimming rules?
Correct. It's there's certain open water rules that have to be followed. It's why it's a 6-man. I believe it's a typical type of relay bar standard. And those are the rules. In order to be recognized, you have to follow that. A 6-man relay. For our event, it's 6 men swimming every hour for the said distance.
Okay.
Speed is not really a factor time-wise. I mean, we do have a time goal, but it's the distance that really separates, what was done, how it was done. It's nonstop. You can't touch the wall. The idea was to flip turn on the pier, but apparently you can't touch the pier. So we basically will just I think we plan to go a little bit past the pier and then head down to La Jolla. So.
What is going to be the order of the swim? Like, who's going to jump in the water first at Ventura Harbor?
Well, Jim McConaughey will be first, and I believe Kurt Barron will be second. I am third, number 3, and Mike Schaefer will be 4th. Tom Ball will be 5th, and Jim Knights will be 6th.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the set order so far.
Now, do you guys have a set time? I mean, you're leaving on September 16th,
Correct.
and you have a set time when you like to finish, or when you plan to finish?
We plan to finish on Sunday in the afternoon, and there's so many variables on that we have to deal with the shipping lanes, choppy water, current. If it's on our side, it makes a big difference. We'll be going against current towards Santa Barbara, so that's going to kind of tell us where we're at, the first leg, and we should be. They were saying that it take us, at least 20, 23 hours to get up to to Santa Barbara. I don't know. I'm not sure how long it really will be, but we'll see what happens.
Now, whose idea was it to come from Ventura to Santa Barbara? Why don't you go directly Ventura to La Jolla? It's still a record, right?
It was the thought that we really wanted to place a stamp on this record, and we're going to do it. It was originally conceived possibly doing it from San Simeon all the way down. However, what happened was the logistics was really difficult to do, and further up north, it wasn't panning out. And we thought, well, we are Ventura, Santa Barbara guys. We should make it start here, go to Santa Barbara, and take it back. Okay. So it's a little Z or a little curve, but
yeah,
the distance is what we're really going for.
Now, with the swim, to make it legal, legitimized, you have to swim without wetsuits, right?
Correct. The rules are no wetsuit, cap and goggles, no other aids of any kind. So no paddles, no fins. You can't touch. The rules are, and I'm newer to the rules than the other guys. You can't touch anything. Like you can't hold on to something. If the minute that's done, the event is over. I mean, you could swim it, but it's basically disqualified. And that's the whole purpose. It's nonstop and constantly going. That's what makes it so special. Is that there is not a break or, let me go back out. Let me take a break, have a sandwich or something, and jump back in.
Yeah.
It's constantly going, and I think that would be the biggest challenge in the sense that we've all done, open water. I'm the newer guy to open water, but it'll be, constant. There's no breaks and keep going, and one touch and you go.
Wow. So basically, it's going to be 3 sleepless nights, right?
Yeah. If you can fit in the 5 hours to just get some sleep before you head off, you can do that. And that's the thing. Fatigue is going to be a big deal, and I think that's going to be the biggest challenge. I think most of my team is really physically. I think they can swim. They can swim. It's just a matter of can we do it, getting up, going out. My shift's 2 a.m. Getting out there at 2 a.m. And doing it, and getting tagged and getting up at 8 o'clock and doing it again. So for 3 days.
That's just absolutely crazy.
Yeah.
When this idea first came about and they asked you, did you tell, Kurt Behrens, are you out of your mind?
Yeah, the funny thing was that I really wanted to do that Alcatraz swim, and I wanted to do something that was, for me, it was just, I wanted to do something that was different, and for me that would have been, Alcatraz would have been different. It just took it a bigger step forward. But when he asked me, actually it was Jim McConaughey that had asked me, but I think they talked about it. I was really flattered. I was honored. It was a big deal to me because I was kind of new to open water. But I had been training with these guys really hard, and when I was asked, and I was really honored. I was like, me, So I was really, and I've trained just harder for it, because I didn't want to let these guys down.
Someone with Jim McConaughey's stature. He's done several Catalina crossings and Anacapa crossings. This guy is talk about born waterman.
Yeah. Yeah, and I was asked. I was like, "Well, me, really? Well, yeah, I'll do what I can." And we've trained hard. There's variables that we may not even know about when we get out there, but we know that we've trained. We've done with Jim Knights. I've did a little 2-day thing where we slept and got up at 5 o'clock. For 5 hours we got up, went swimming, and went to sleep for 5 hours, and we did one swim at like midnight. And got an idea of how to kind of do that. So, I don't know, with our lives and with our daily lives, I don't know if we could have done much more than what we have done. I don't know. It's hard to say, but I'm really excited. I'm a little scared, but I'm really happy, and I'm happy to be on this team. I'm stoked to be on this team.
Oh, I want to wish you the best of luck. It's an awesome attempt. I hope you guys do it.
Well, thank you very much. Thank you, and I appreciate it.
All right.